Now, again, what's your price for April availability of parts? And keeping it within the with all the parts are getting more and more scarce, like everything is. What parts are actually worth? Probably find these stores that they go through time. That's funny. It's good. It's basically
What is it that does that though, you know what I mean?
I think I've seen them all, Mark. Look at this one. Wow.
You know, I'm collecting them coins, but if I want one,
pace, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Jaguar XLSC A1C I'm the commentator, you've got to share it. Thank you very much indeed for taking part, all of you. It's been a pleasure to have you in the arena. Hey, I don't get the opportunity to talk to everyone I'd like to, but you've all got your own stories, and the vehicles, the cars themselves have got their own little synthesis, little things that you've done, all sorts of things. But the actual display of vehicles is absolutely tremendous. So thank you for being with us, and as you vacate the arena, can you just take your time?
I'll talk when I get back. I didn't know, did I? Oh.
We got second Royce.
Right. Well, we had a conversation with the RH guys, insurance specialists, earlier on, and they're stopping with us right the way through to the end of the show, and beyond that to a certain extent when we start knocking down. So if any of you are interested in changing your insurance, or just want some general information about that, and about the benefits of having a multi-vehicle policy, as well as having one of their specialist policies, and don't forget, should your vehicle become a total loss, then they would do all endeavour to for you to keep the salvage. They are great people. They're local people. They're not the Avivas and Direct Lines and LVs of this world, but they are very, very much personal contact and giving you the best insurance advice that you could ever wish for. So bear it in mind, and if you just want a brochure from them or something like that for future reference, then please come up and see them. They will be here, no doubt, when we do Malvern later on in the year and do some of our other shows around the country. But so, and also, of course, you can pick them up online if you want to go online and find them. But believe you me, they are different, if you like, I would say exceptional, because they offer a lot of things that other general insurance companies don't offer, because they are specialists in their own field. We're moving ahead, folks, and the next section is 1990 to 1999. So we're getting the younger, the younger, the younger. So 1990 to 1999. Come on, we're doing well on time. It's 25 to 3. So let's have the 90s in. Vehicles manufactured between 1990 and 1999. And this is where it gets interesting. So keep on coming. Mike, come forward a bit more, Mike, because we usually get a lot in this section. So keep coming, keep coming. Oh, that'll do. Keep going till it hits you. Keep coming. There's a couple of stunning minutes just coming in. So come on, 1990 to 1999. Doesn't matter what type of vehicle it is, a saloon, a sports car, an estate car, a pickup, whatever. Bring it into the arena if it's manufactured between 1990 and 1999. So it's 1990 to 1999. Let's get some hot in this section. So let's not be disappointed. 1990. Now, I think hop on the right there. Let's have it in the arena. Come on. 1990 to 1999. Come on, folks, let's get some more in. Which will be certainly by about 3:30, maybe a bit sooner. Then we get you people around the arena and we ask you what you think of the car show.
She's doing well.
We had to make our own bikes, didn't we, when we were kids?
You'd be surprised at the diversity of them. Yeah. 1990 to 1999. The catering units are still serving, and serves the ice cream man. As well as the beer tent, I think, as well.
First thing I did was record.
1993 Ford Fiesta, headphone 2R. Sunny, got
only bang your head several times, then you get
Yeah, on these.
you know, it's
Yeah. Do you ever put a cushion? When I'm working on the engine world, cushion. I would do the same.
The bulb that you put on it, sir, you've had it for a while and you've done an awful lot to it.
Yeah, so I've had it about 6 years. It wasn't like this when I got it.
I guess that from reading the front there.
Yeah, spent some considerable amount of time doing some work underneath it, detailing the engine and changing the shock absorbers, the fuel line, the fuel tanks, pretty much everything on it.
Let's go back to the beginning, can't you name, sir?
Yeah, it's Gary.
Gary. Yeah, okay then, carry on.
Yeah, so I've done a fair bit on it. It is quite a rare car. Looking on how many left dot on the website, there's 26 on the road models. So that's the 1.6 CDH, the RS Turbo, the RS 1800, and the RS 1800. Probably only a handful of these ones left. I've been able to show you about 5 years now. Many weekends when not at car shows and in the winter, servicing it, maintaining it, changing the oil, doing all of it. We'll have preparations for it. Shores and tanks all year round, and I'll use it where I can. And that's probably why it's never let me down this time.
Just got to show guys to
sits on the time now.
Yeah, which is why it does take it shopping now and again. But not very often. But yeah, it's a useful car that you can use every day.
Hey, cadê?
Work reasonably when it's a day like today.
thanks for having me today. And to hear the history about it as well. And as you say, it's a very rare car. Not many of them left, although it didn't make many in the first place. But there's very few left now.
Uma vez eu te
Great
pensei,
to
tava
see
aqui.
it.
Nossa, tá, tipo, latinha. Não, era do, acho que do Dorival. Seu pai tava no Portugal e eu lá atrás. Lots of like tasty by the time you got rid of it. So it makes
No, there's plenty of pictures on Instagram where we used it. They've got to be used, but it gets a lot of attention. My wife's kids enjoyed driving here as well today, so I mean, it is stunning. One would look at it and think it's just come out of a showroom, let alone, dare I say, somebody's front door.
Well, the thing is, you've just got to give it a wash. That's the only thing. There's no good drive to all of the shows, it's never trailered or anything like that. We went up to a show in Stafford in January, drove all the way up from Worcester, no problems. 2 weeks ago, it had no clutch, so that had to be done to get it here today. Thankfully, it was done in time, but a bucket and sponge is all it needs, and the odd polish here and there. As long as you keep on top of it, that's the main thing.
Have you yourself been involved in the conversion of it, if that's the right word, with the wheel arches and the side spoilers and the bumper, because they all seem to blend in with each other.
The thing is, this is actually a factory kit, so because they put all the extra apprentices in Longbridge when they did the road cabinet, they had to do something to sort of make it a little bit more, so there's like a beautiful car with no roof, so they put the factory kit on it. I've done the chrome alloy but even in the winter, in the salt, people go, you can't do the salt, you just got to clean it, that's all you've got to do, so it's to be put on that.
It's a stunning vehicle, it's a credit to you and your family for maintaining it, and I do say mention this quite often, they're keeping a British motoring heritage alive, because that is a Longbridge car.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, when I grew up about 2 miles from Longbridge, and I did my work experience as a drover when I was at school in 13, and I always saw them coming up. Never get a camera out.
All the stories, every vehicle here in the park, not just in the arena, but every vehicle that we've got here has got its own story about ownership, where it was, and what's been done to it, and all that. And I think that is for me, that is what I enjoy about doing what I'm doing today, is that we can talk about the vehicle, that individual vehicle, and about, if you like, its history, how it came here, and whatever. And we can ooh and ah over it, condition and everything else. But it is what's all behind what we're cleaning, paintwork and whatever else. It's what's behind that that makes that car so special to the owner and to us classic vehicle enthusiasts. And going on from that, British car is a TVR Griffin 500. Again, superb vehicle. A very much maligned manufacturer of TVRs, but my relationship with TVRs goes back to 1965-ish. So yeah, but when they were built in Blackpool. And it's ironic because we've got two iconic British manufacturers here. We've got TVR, and right next to that we've got a Morgan. And both of them are 90s vehicles, really. And so they are the younger generation of both marques, aren't they? Yeah. And talk to you first, sir. Because I know this gentleman owns a Morgan, you see. He's
got the look.
Yeah, the hat.
I'll keep it here.
Well, yeah. But you carry on doing that, because it's great to get the chance to talk to you. Now, I say, TVR, lovely motor car, I'd say all British or was. They had the last down in Idaho, down in Swansea, where they cut the South Wales area.
Yeah, they've come to a bit of nothing at the moment, I'm afraid. It's stored, we had a prototype Griff around and about, it looked very promising, but it's all gone quiet, I'm afraid. So, yeah, which is a shame. It's a shame that name's not being used in a good way. But we'll see what the future just enjoy.
Your name,
Adrian. How long have you owned this? This one, 3.5 years. Prior to that, I had a Chamora with a Speed 6 engine, and then prior to that, I had a Griff, a Chimera 400. So I've been addicted to the brand since I was a little lad. I always wanted one, and here I am. I went back to the V8 because I just missed the sound. And,
yeah, they're a lovely motor car, aren't they? I mean, to be fair, for British and hand-built, if you like, but the finish on them has always been good.
Yeah, very good. It's all about chassis, isn't it? Look after the chassis, which I try and do every winter. It does go off the road for a few months, but it does get used. It's not a showroom piece, really. I do use it and enjoy it, and it's a really engaging drive, especially if it's a bit damp. That's what it is.
Yeah. could say that about the Morgan, couldn't we? I know that from experience, believe you me. I lost one of them around the back lanes in Worcestershire, Malvern area, and I had the managing director of Morgan sitting next to me at the time. Well, good. It was, because it was one of his cars. It was a press car that we were using. But anyway, Morgan again, very, very British, very iconic, and take control. We can always argue it hasn't changed much in the 40 or 50, 60, 70, 80 years it's been going.
No, but still traditional. I mean, that one was in for 84 years before they changed it, or discontinued it. The newer ones are more debated, exactly in terms of BMW power. Runs through about the last 4 or 5 years ago. Before you were doing one of the 40 year racing.
That's what it's all about. The runner of the day in this section is the BMW Z3 GJ.